And welcome back to 18 News. Time once again for our weekly visit to the Dubois County Humane Society. And a guest, of course, is Linda Davis. And Linda, today we have a remaining puppy of what we had last week.
That's correct.
The 3 boxers, so forth. Is Sugar Ray still with us?
That's right. A very nice fellow has a full-blooded boxer that had 6 puppies, and he got homes for 3 of them himself, and brought the other 3 in here, and 2 of them went right away. We have 1 left. They named the boxers after boxers. So this is Sugar Ray. But it is a girl, and she's adorable, very loving. There's nothing negative about these dogs at all. The guy took really good care of them until we got them. And now we're taking good care of you, aren't we? But this dog needs a home. And this is the age where the dog will attach to your family forever. This will be the most loyal, loving boxer dog you ever had if you get it at this young of an age. Now, if this little puppy, which isn't so little maybe for a puppy, I don't know. If this puppy, a boxer puppy's not your cup of tea, but I'll tell you what, you couldn't find a nicer dog than this. But if this isn't the one for you, show them your gorgeous face. Try to turn this beautiful dog around. Can you imagine paying him a lot of money for a dog like this when you can get this beautiful dog here for $80? But if this is not your cup of tea, well, then I hate to do it, but I have to put the dog down and show you the other ones. I could hold this dog forever, couldn't I? I could hold you forever. So here we are. And this is a very calm dog. You really could hold it forever. There you go. And then if that is not your cup of tea, we have 3 adorable mixed dogs, mixed breed dogs. And they have the big round eyes. These 3 dogs have 3 different personalities already. And let me see if I can get one out at a time. We have, come here.
By the way, the 3 dogs' names we're talking about are all female.
Yep.
Skittles, Skye, and Shae.
That's right. This one is none of these dogs are very active for puppies. They're very calm, smart dogs. But this one is the most playful. And as you can see, it's still pretty calm, but it seems to be the most playful. It comes right up to you, and it's just as sweet as can be. This one would be great for a family with children that want to play. You like to play? Yes, you do. And then as you can see, there's 2 more, and the one is very quiet. You could probably sit and rock it all day long. And then the 3rd one has a little bit of brown on its ears. But this is the biggest one also, this one.
I believe that is Shae.
Okay, And these 3 puppies are also small, medium, and large. This one's a pretty big puppy. The one with a little brown on the ears is about a medium size, and I guess you'd call this one the run of the litter. It's smaller and more shy. So if you're the type that likes to just hold a dog and watch the nightly news, you would want the small one. It just loves to sit. If you want to have a little playtime, you would probably want this bigger one. And of course, the one in the middle is just right. Yep, a little bit of both. So if you want oh, these puppies are so soft and adorable. Somebody's gonna be so lucky to have these dogs. Yes, you're just the best. And even though we just adore and love these puppies, and they're so sweet and soft, we do have too many in the United States of America. And instead of giving up, the Dubois County Humane Society, as we've talked about before, is really working hard at getting the population under control in Dubois County. And this is cats as well as dogs.
And of course, so you're referring to the Pets Live Spay and Neuter Transport, which is going on this month and so forth. I believe Wednesday, March 5th, as well as Thursday the 6th and Friday the 7th, you'll be having these.
That's correct. On March 5th, as you mentioned, you should get ready to bring your animal in. And we hope that you have a carrier for your animal, and we require you to put in just newspaper or something. It's much better than blankets or toys, which might be misplaced or thrown away. We prefer you bring your dog or cat in a carrier lined with newspaper. If it is a feral cat and you're trapping it, just bring it in the trap. And you don't have to worry about a carrier, just bring it in the live humane trap. We bring these animals in on Thursday, March 7th, between 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. and drop them off on Thursday morning. And then we will take them to Pets Alive Center where they will be neutered or spayed, and then you pick them up on Friday. So you are required to pre-register and prepay. Your dog or cat is required to have a rabies shot from state law, and it is an additional $15. For example, if you trap a feral cat in a cage, how are you going to get its rabies shot? You might want to just bring it and have that extra $15 paid by you, and it'll be such a nice convenience. The other thing we need to say is when you come to pre-register or prepay, you will get an instruction sheet that tells you everything we're talking about today, so you really don't have to worry about it. They usually have specials, the prices change, but they're always what I seem to think are way less than half of what a veterinarian would charge. And this particular time, for our transport, we're accepting 30 or 35 cats for $30 female and $30 male. $30 for cats. Now the female and male dogs will be $60, but that's still less than half of what's often charged. Pets Alive will accept animals over 8 weeks. They have to be at least 8 weeks old, and they have to be at least 2 pounds. So we'll have to keep that in mind. Now, if you need that rabies shot, that's an extra $15. So please bring that with you, because this has to be prepaid. You pay before you drop them off, not when you pick them up. We do have some carriers. If you are short on money and you do not want to buy a carrier, please call us ahead of time, come in ahead of time, tell us that you need a carrier, and we'll help you out with that. Now, we don't have very many carriers. In fact, that's a nice thing to donate to the Humane Society. But we will try to accommodate anyone that needs one. And then you'll be all set. You just bring in your dog or cat, drop them off on Thursday morning, March 6th, pick them up March 7th. Don't forget your preparation on March 5th. You have a few things to think about. We are open, of course, Wednesday and Saturday, and we have other hours here if you want to call and make an appointment to come in and pre-register and prepay. I will have to check on the numbers of animals that we have prevented from being born and suffering, because a lot of these animals are feral cats, and we really need to get the dog and cat population under control. Unfortunately, we do not have a large enough facility, and when we're full, we do have a waiting list, or we refer to other humane societies and so forth. It would be really nice if we could keep up with the animal situation. And of course, the only way to do that is for everyone in Dubois County to cooperate on spaying or neutering your pet.
Great. And of course, information on these and all the other fine animals here at the Dubois County Humane Society is available at their website at duboiscountyhumane.org or petfinder.com as well. And of course, information on them, as well as the programs about the spay and neuter transport program that Linda has been explaining here today, can also be obtained again by calling their number, of course, at 482-7387. And of course, adoption hours are Wednesday afternoon, 4:30 to 6:30, and Saturday is from 1 to 3. So, thanks a lot for joining us, Linda. Best of luck to everybody here, and we'll be back with weather after this.